after 12 till about 2:45, and then starting off early that morning again.
See,
And
you weren't as lucky as me. The tree that fell on Harold and Val's pulled my phone thing off the side of my house, so I couldn't get any. But they came over, so it's okay.
We didn't know it was coming. We were sucking our double wide open.
but it was pretty
Would
bad.
anytime.
Merlin Times, good write up on stuff. It was a pretty good storm. Murray had it pretty bad as well. Several businesses were messed up there. No. Sorry, you want me to stop?
Well, I mean, it pertains.
Oh, go ahead.
You know, when I did get phone service, I had 2 calls from some elderly ladies wanting to know why the warning sirens didn't go off. Now, I asked you about it, and then I called them back and told them. So if Tom, while we've still got our old siren, and it works, the National Weather Service out of Paducah is the one that issues the alerts, which
Goes to the Sheriff's Department.
y'all set off. And since there wasn't any for 100-mile-an-hour winds, that's why the sirens did not go off. So,
Yeah, it was considered straight line winds and
Yeah.
disputed whether or not it was 55 to 60 or 85 to
it was
100.
more.
I don't know. But what I want to be able to say though is that our local fire department was out just shortly after the thing started, and they were out in the middle of the stuff. They cleared off several roads, did an awful lot before I even woke up,
Door-to-door checks.
and door-to-door checks. And then I went around, surveyed. So there were still two roads that were still blocked, and you all did a really good job in getting things to make things as good as they were. 3rd Street still was blocked, and because I will be a former mayor at some point in time, I wanted to make sure the other former mayor's house was not blocked in. So the next mayor, hopefully, will also take care of me if it happens to me. And so we got 3rd Street taken care of, and the city did pay for that. I want y'all to know that. We may be reimbursed by the property owners if they turn in the insurance and stuff, but the need was to get the road cleared. The second thing was at 10:25, 10:20, Lavender was still blocked. Y'all did a lot of work on it, but there were numerous trees. In fact, Henry, I think you had called me about some trees a week or 2 ago over there, and there was numerous trees.
That one I called about didn't fall.
I know. It's just the Rock of Gibraltar over there, but another 15 or so did. And at 10:20, 10:25, the last road was clear. With Robert Yeary and the county road department. They were the last ones over there to get that part done. So people could traverse the streets at that point. There's still a lot of damage. There's light poles, there's street lights, there were trees across houses, trees across trailers. If you go down 641 to E.W. Miller, you'll see a tree still across a car. So there's still a lot of things to be done. And the governor did declare on Tuesday for the state of Kentucky to be a disaster area. We're waiting on whether or not it's declared federally, in which FEMA dollars could flow. And if that's the case, then we may be able to get some assistance and be able to get things done as we did with the ice storm. However, right now, and I want all of you all to know to be able to spread the word out before we put anything in the paper or anything, we've declared, we have set aside E.W. Miller and 5th, the lot over there, as a disposal area for limbs, debris, and brush. If you drive by it, you'll see that just the few conversations we've had, it has been taken well advantage of. It's going to be overflowing. And so I've spoken with the Assistant Fire Chief, Brian Rose, and we're going to have to get a clearance from the EPA, as we did during the ice storm, to have a controlled burn. But it'll probably more than one. There'll probably be 2 or 3 controlled burns over there. But it's going to be so big, we're going to have the fire department there.
It's your turn to burn the $5.
That's right. Marshmallows and hot dogs.
Where's
So,
this at?
E.W. Miller and Fifth. And so
Okay.
if you, in your travails, when you are talking with residents and they need another information, that's fine. If there are people that need, because I know, Joe, you and I have talked and people have come to you. If there are people that are not able to clear their roads or their houses and stuff, then we're probably going to get a consortium of Hazel Man's Club, Lions Club. I've spoken with people from the Hazel Baptist Church, some of the men there, and they're willing to do some help. So we may go around and do that ourselves, just a bunch of men to do it. Ladies are included if you want to, but that's if we don't get the FEMA dollars. So that's where we are with that right now. If they take it to the curbside, it could be there for a while. If they want to take it directly over to E.W. Miller and Fifth, that'll be fine too. So that's all we have on it at this point. But anyway, I want to say thank you and you pass it along to the rest of the firemen and stuff where they all
But
know it.
They're putting it up under the wire, the telephone wire. I told Michael, stop putting it under there. Because if it sets the fire, it's going to catch that wire. If you go by there and look, it's right up under the telephone wire. So I told Michael and them not to haul it that close to the wire to bring it over. Because all it's going to have to be shifted over.
Yeah, we'll probably have to get the tractor with the blade on it moving a little bit. So yeah, we'll worry about that as we get to it. At least people know where to put things, and then we'll put it. We'll get the word out through the paper and probably put it like post office and the 2C stores. Best way to be able to get the information out. Okay. Was there any questions about the April bills? No, then they'll stand approved. Now we'll review the previous month's financial statement.
That's scary, isn't it? All right, any questions regarding the financial statement? All right, if none, then they'll stand approved. On old business, we've already done the Jason Reed. Trash pickup dates have been set for May 17th, 18th, and I'm not sure, and Friday the 20th. Just scratch out that Wednesday.
No, 17th on Tuesday, 18th on Wednesday, and 20th on Friday.
One scratch it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. So we've got the 17th, 18th, and 20th. And Tuesday the 18th is a
Friday, the 20th.
Friday the 20th.
Tuesday, the 17th.
Where's the Monday at?
Well, now I'm confused. Are these right?
Yeah.
Okay.
17th, 18th, and 20th. And Monday is the 17th.
No,
Tuesday's the
Tuesday.
17th.
We're doing it Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Okay. There is no Monday. All right. Wednesday
We're just not
the
picking up trash.
Wednesday the 18th is a half a day. But we want we're gonna everybody just to put it out front there.
When's that half a day?
Because they don't have the vehicles or the supervision to be able to do a full day. So they can give us 2 full days and a half day. We're not going to, we're just going to have everybody put things out. And if they get everything on Tuesday and when they get there, which will be, I think, in the afternoon on Wednesday, then
Would they pick up,
debris.
branches and
I don't think so.
trees and?
No, because it's
It will
gonna,
be described in the announcement,
Yeah.
that will be in the paper and posted in various places. I think it says bundled limbs.
That would have to be bundled.
and plus it would be 10 times
Oh,
more
that'd-
weight than what.
That'd be
we-
all, that'd be all, about all it would be, yeah.
Gonna use all your tonnage.
Well,
Be a lot of time.
yeah. But we'll use the same policy as last time. I think I spoke to, I don't know which one it was, but they told me they thought that it was going to be, they would spend all their time just picking up the debris and we wouldn't be able to get the other stuff. So the debris, we're probably going to have to handle it differently. We're going to have to either handle our own or get a little bit of perhaps help through FEMA to be able to get it picked up. But anyway, that's the dates. Okay, new business. All right, let's see. All right, there was Councilwoman Vaughn had a complaint to the Attorney General